Hi guys, I'm back, and yes, we're back in the scary part of the internet. But this is basically a guide so that you don't get yourself hurt on the internet. And by hurt, I mean yelled at by fangirls. So just stick with me, and we'll get through this together. Right. So shipping has recently been added to the English dictionary. We did it! Hallelujah! But anyway, and the general definition, this isn't the official definition or anything, is wanting two people to fall in love. That's the general gist of it. Some people wonder why this happens, but honestly, there's no point in questioning it, because it's just gonna confuse you. So, this will be a pair of people, obviously, from your favourite fandom. See my previous video. And often as not, it won't be canon. You know that word, right? Okay. Canon is what is supposed to happen, what officially happens as decreed by the writers of the show, the game, etc., etc. So, it's the official, tangible stuff that, it kind of usually destroys ships. Yeah, cannons destroy ships, who knew? I, myself, I'm open-minded about ships, and honestly, I don't see the point in hating on anybody else's, because everybody's going to have their different opinions. That is the way I live my life. If somebody says they don't like what I'm doing, I'm just like, whatever. You don't like it? Fine. Just don't watch it. So, I've not got any objections to anybody's ships, and especially OTPs. Just don't insult OTPs. Don't go near that. If you don't know what OTP is, it's one true pairing. One true pairing, and you might have multiple ships in a fandom, and I know I do in some fandoms, but the OTP is your favourite one, the one that you will defend to the end of the earth. So for me, that includes John Locke and Destiel, two of the biggest ships known in the fandom world, but still, they're my OTP. I love them. And you will look at whatever this material is, usually a TV show in the case of both my OTPs, and you'll just be sitting there going, just kiss already. Come on, we can all see it. We all know that you love each other, and you're just gonna go one day. But, like I was saying, I don't hate on other ships. I have my ships, and people have theirs. If you don't agree with John Locke or Destiel, who am I to stop you? Except for Wincest. No. Stop with the brother thing! But anyway, it's like with Adlock and Sherlolly and all that sort of thing, which is Irene Adler and Sherlock and Molly and all that sort of thing. Go ahead. In fact, I even slightly ship Sherlolly. But by no means do I ship Adlock. I completely despise that pairing. But if you like it, go for it. Good for you, and have fun. But I wish more people had this view. Because you go on the internet and all I'm seeing is, oh my god, why do you like John Locke? It's horrible. They don't belong together. It's platonic. It's like, yeah, so? And one of the worst things, this is with my favourite game series, which is Fire Emblem. My favourite pairing in that, my OTP across all of Fire Emblem, and I mean all of Fire Emblem, because there's a lot of games now. I mean, like I said in my Let's Play, there's a lot of games. I think there's like 13. I don't know. I think it's 13. I think Awakening is 13, but we haven't had like 7 of those games. I mean, they didn't even release the remake of Mystery of the Emblem. I'm annoyed. They just left that in Japan, and I'm like, why? I want to play this game. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent, but my OTP in the entire of the Fire Emblem series is Raven and Lucius. Raven is a slightly brooding mercenary, and Lucius is a slightly girly monk, and I just think they go so well together. But people are always going, oh, why are you reading into it so much? They're not together, they're just really good friends. And I'm just like, you're trying to take the fun out of people's lives here. We like to look deep into things. We like to overanalyze, and it's terribly fun to find these pairings where you've overanalyzed every little detail. And it's just... I'm dying. They're trying to kill me now. They're trying to kill me for expressing my views. We live in a free country, people! Yeah, I live in England. I live in England. I can't say that because that's an American phrase. Anyway, but they're all saying that we're not allowed to ship this, and it's like, that's not the point of ships. Ships are usually not canon. Usually there's a tiny bit of, like, teeny suggestion. I mean, for God's sake, one of the biggest ships in Sherlock is Mycroft and Lestrade. What, they've met once? And another big one is Moriarty and Sebastian Moran, who isn't even in BBC Sherlock. He's from the original books, but he's not in BBC Sherlock, so we're all just like, okay, Moriarty's in love with the Invisible Man. Yeah. But that's the thing. Don't spoil our fun. We rely on these assumptions for our joy. This gives us joy. We're strange little fangirls. We require our imaginary worlds, okay? We live off imaginary worlds. So why wouldn't we bring that into what we enjoy doing anyway? But yeah, don't spoil the fun. Idiot. I had to get a Bobby reference in there. Come on. None of my Supernatural fans? Okay, I've probably broken you all. I'm very sorry. I love you all. That's all for this week. I am gonna try and do a bit more with the Fire Emblem thing, because it's just gonna get slow. Because, I've done the prologue so far? I mean, I've recorded the next video, but because it takes me a while to edit it, because all the stuff is just, it's so hard to edit. But I'll explain that, actually, at some point. But anyway, I'll try and get that going a bit quicker, because unfortunately I do have a bit of a limit on my time on YouTube, so I've got to keep it quick. Yeah, anyway, back to the goodbye part, which is, I'm on a bit of a tangent thing today. I'm not at my best. My brain's a bit scrambled. I don't know. I'm feeling a bit weird. Anyway, that's all for this week. Loves to you all, and I will see you next time. Bye!